Young Yun Cho has a question, and Young Yun Cho's question is wanted to, expected to, decided to. How do you hear the ED sound? Is there an ED sound? Now, this is a tough question. Now, of course there's an ED sound, and actually Young Yun Cho asked some native speakers, I think in Australia, I think the person said they're studying in Australia, and the native speakers said, well, it depends. Yeah, native speakers might think that it depends, but it's because we don't study our own pronunciation, but actually there is the ED sound, it's just tough to hear. So, let's do some comparisons. 비교합시다. I'll write down want to, expect to, and decide to. Okay, so now we got wanted to, want to, expected to, expect to, decided to, decide to. Okay, and now I'll give you some pronunciation tips. In 생활영어, in real daily English, at least in America, probably in the UK and also in Australia, the N kills the T. So wanted to, wanted to, wanted to, wanted to, wanted to. He wanted to go. He wanted to go. He wanted to go. They wanted to go. They wanted to go. Let's practice that. They wanted to go. Let's go down to want to. They want to go. They want to go. But once again, in 생활영어, daily English, the N is canceled and it sounds like wanna. They want to go. They want to go. They wanted to go. They wanted to go. They want to go. They want to go. They wanted to go. They wanted to go. Wanted to. Wanted to. That is the ED sound. Really difficult. Practice with me. They wanted to go. They want to go. They wanted to go. They want to go. So you can hear the difference when I say it, correct? What I need to do is I need to hear you say it so that you can say it perfectly. Then I can grade you. But we don't have that chance unless you leave a video. Go ahead and leave a video. Let's move to the next one. Expected to. Expected to. Expected to. Here there is no cancellation. 묵음, there's no cancellation. The sounds, we keep all the sounds. Expected to. Expect to. Expect to. I expected to go. I expected to go. I expect to go. I expect to go. I expect to go. I expected to go. So, of course, the difference in meaning is very different, but also the sound is very different. I expected to go. I expected to go. I expect to go. I expect to go. I expected to go. I expected to go. I expect to go. I expect to go. So once again, if we compare the sounds, it's easy to hear the difference, and hopefully it's easy to say. You got to keep practicing. Finally, decided to. Decide to. Now once again, the same up here. Decided to. So this connects. Decide to. Decide to. Decided to. Decide to. Decided to. Decide to. I decided to leave. I decided to leave. I will decide to leave. I will decide to leave. I decided to leave. I decided to leave. I'm saying the top one. I decided to leave. I will decide to leave. I will decide to leave tomorrow. For perfect sentence. So once again, hopefully you can hear the difference. Decided to, decide to. Expected to, expect to. Wanted to, wanna. This is the easy one. Wanted to, wanna. These are a little bit trickier. Expected to, expect to. Decided to, Decide to. The professor expected me to be here. The professor expected me to be here. Expected me. Expected me. Expected me. Expected me. Expected me to be here. Expected. 듣기 힘들어 in this case. It's tough to hear. We decided for 3 days. 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 Decided for 3 days. Decided for 3 days. Expected me. Expected me. So when we change it from a to me or for, it's even more difficult. Expect me. Expect me. Expect me. Expected me. Decide for. Decide for. Decided for. Decided for. But it's totally different. So you need to practice those sounds. And what I tell my students, 말할 수 있으면 들을 수 있다. If you can say it like a native speaker, then you can hear it. It doesn't mean you should say it that way, but for listening skills, it's very important. Okay? So I hope that helped your question. And if you have more, leave more. And if you have a video, leave it, and I'll check your pronunciation. Thanks a lot.